bloody man is that? He can report, as seemeth by his plight, of the revolt.
My gaseous Christ!
So well thy words become thee as thy wounds. They smack of honor both. Go, get him, surgeons!
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done. When the battle's lost and won.
That'll be ere the set of sun. Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There to meet with
Macbeth.
Fair is foul, and foul is fair.
Hover through the fog and filthy air.
Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air.
Macbeth doth come.
Sisters hand in hand, coasters over sea and land, thus to go about, thrice to nine, and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make them nine.
Peace.
What are these? That look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on't. Live you? Or are you aught that man may question? You seem to understand me, by each at once her chappy finger laying upon her skinny lips. You should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail, Macbeth. Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start? And seem to fear things that do sound so fair? In the name of truth, are ye fantastical, or that indeed which outwardly ye show? My noble partner, you greet with present grace, and a great prediction of noble having and of royal hope, that he seems rapt withal. To me, you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time, and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth, and greater.
Not so happy. yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth. All hail.
Say, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. By my father's death, I know I am Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor. Say, from whence you owe this strange intelligence? Or why you stop our way with such prophetic greeting? Speak! I charge you! Blood on thy face.
'Tis Banquo's, then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. I did fear him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats. But he were good that did the like for Fleance.
Most royal sir, Fleance is escaped.
Does the rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now, I'm cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo safe.
My good lord.
Your Highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
My good lord. Here.
I do forget. Do not...
Жди меня, я вернусь, только очень жди. Жди, когда наводят хруст. Жди, жди меня, я вернусь, только очень жди. Жди, когда наводят хруст. Жди. Жди меня, я вернусь, только очень жди. Жди, когда наводят хруст. Жди, жди меня, я вернусь, только очень жди. Жди, когда наводят хруст. Жди.
Being gone, I'm a man again.
Through the under cold stone days and nights is 31. Salted venom, sleeping god, all the verse and tower and rot. Double, toil and struggle, fire, burn and cauldron. Bit of belly snake in the cold and boiling bake. I have you to toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder, slip and climb sting, lizards like an eyelet, like a porch on the park of trouble like a head of bullet. Of the raven sultan's sharp and Lucas ran knocked into the dark river of blaspheming Jew. Borrowed open tips of you, silver in the music, lips, smooth and turpent, touch his lips, finger of a bird strangled bear. Dish by a trap, make the glow, take and stab, add your two tangles, children, all the ingredients of all culture, double, 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 toil, and trouble, fire, fire, and cauldron with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
By the pricking of my thumbs, Something wicked this way comes.
Open locks. Whoever knocks.
How now? You secret, black and midnight hags. What is't you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess. Howe'er you come to know it, answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches, though the yesty waves confound and swallow navigation up, though palaces and pyramids stoop their heads to their foundations, answer me to what I am.
Speak. Demand.
We'll answer. Say if thou'st rather hear it from our mouths, or from our masters!
Call him. Let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh. Grease that's sweating from the murderer's gibbet, throw into the brain.
Come high or low thyself, and office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou naught.
Macbeth! 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 Beware, Macduff! Beware the sin of fight! Dismiss me! Enough!
Whate'er thou art, for this good counsel, thanks. Thou hast harped my fear aright, but one word more.
He will not be commanded. Here is another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth! 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 Had I 3 ears, I'd hear this.
Be bloody, bold and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth!
Then live, Macduff! What need I fear of thee? And yet, to make assurance double sure, I'll take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live. What's this?
Listen, but speak not to it. Feel iron metals proud, and take no care who chase, who press, or where conspirers are. Macbeth shall never vanquish thee, until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
That can never be! Who can impress the forest? Bid the tree unfix his earthbound root. Sweet boldness, good. Rebellion's head rise never till the wood of Burnham rise, and our high-placed Macbeth shall live the lease of nature. And yet my heart throbs to know one thing more. Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me, and an eternal curse light on you! Let me know!
Show!
Show! Show! Show his eyes and grieve his heart.